lying down on the mat, and take a couple of deep breaths in and deep breaths out. So place your hands on your belly, in and out. In and out. As you inhale, your belly rises. As you exhale, your belly comes down into the mat. Now, if you've got a sore lower back and in the morning we're a bit tighter, just place your feet on the floor or hug your knees in and have a little rock one way and have a little rock the other way. So just connecting with your breath. Nothing else to think about but your breath. And as you exhale, just let go of anything that's not serving you this morning. Let it go. And as you inhale peace and relaxation. For the next 45 minutes, we're going to give ourselves a break from the outside world. And we're going to really connect with what's going on in us. We're going to connect with our breath. We're going to listen to the whispers of our body, to what we need today to nurture our souls, for us to present ourselves for our families, and to support them go through what they need to go through too. So nice, long, deep breaths. And then today we're going to start the class in a child's pose. So knees wide, toes touching, and remember, if you're new, go at your own pace. It's your class. So dropping the chest down, forehead touching the mat, tip of the nose touching the mat, and just drop the armpits down onto the mat. Nice, long, deep breaths. Now here, listen to your breath moving through your body. Set your intentions for the next 45 minutes to be present in the room. Distractions may come from family members or pets, and just accept it and just stay on the mat. Make your commitment to yourself for 45 minutes on Saturday morning. It's a great way to start the weekend. Then coming up onto your hands and knees. Your knees are hip distance apart and your hands are shoulder width apart. And then we're going to inhale, look up. Exhale, look down. Now make sure your palms are pressing firmly on the mat. Inhale, look up. Exhale, look down. Neutralize your spine and then bring your left shoulder to your left hip. So a little C shapes. Same on the right side. And then left side. And then just do little movements, whatever you feel you need to today. Little tiny circles with your hips. We're moving slowly. The weather's changed in Melbourne. It's a bit cooler in the morning. And our bodies need to change according to what's happening in the seasons. And then we're going to move our weight forward and back. So we're just putting a bit of stretching on our forearms. And then have your fingers facing you. And then we're going to lean slightly back and forward. So forearms. If you're an office worker and you've been working from home, this helps stretch out your forearms. And then take your fingers out, facing the outside of the mat, and then go side to side. Stay with me. We're just starting off nice and slowly on this Saturday morning. And then bring your fingers to the top of the mat. And then we're going to extend the left foot out. And then we're going to do little tiny circles with the left foot. So rotating the ankle one way. That's it. Keep breathing. And then rotating the ankle the other way. So these ankles and our feet, we're on them all day and we usually neglect them. So this is the time to give it a little rotation one way and the other way. And then let's do the right foot. Rotating one way and the other way. Good. And then change directions. And then we're going to tuck our toes under, pull the belly button up and lift those knees up 2 inches away from the floor. For 3, 2, 1. We're going to drop those knees down and then we're going to shrug our shoulders. Here we go. Oh, good. So back onto your hands and knees. And then we're going to tuck the toes under. Apologies for that if there was a little technical hitch there. Remember, the class is alive, so anything can happen. And then you're in your downward facing dog. Now bend the knees to the left and bring your hips to the right. So you're stretching the left side of your body. And then back to the center, feet together, bending the knees and taking your hips to the left. And change sides. And one more time. Good, and then back to center. Breathing in, breathing out. And then we're going to walk our hands to our feet. And you're breathing in, breathing out. Nice long deep breaths. Good, and let your head hang completely loose. Let the fresh blood come to your forehead, flushing out your complexion. Let go of anything that's not serving you. Let it go from your top of your head and give yourself permission to be here. And then we're going to walk our hands back up to the front of the mat. And then we're going to drop the knees down and slowly come down onto the mat. Hands besides the hips, besides the shoulders. And then we're going to inhale, lift up. Baby cobra. 3, 2, 1, gently release. Inhale, lift up. 3, 2, 1, gently release. One more time. Inhale, lift up. 3, 2, 1, gently release. We're going to place our hands besides the hips, palms facing down, and then we just lift up our feet off the mat, our thighs off the mat, holding it for 3, 2, 1, gently release. This time we can lift up the arms as well. Hold for 3, 2, 1. One more time. Inhale, lift, hold for 3, 2, 1. Now interlock your fingers behind you. We're going to inhale, lift up, hold for 3, 2, 1, gently release. One more time. Inhale, lift up. 3, 2, 1. Place the hands near the shoulders and then come back onto your buttocks into child's pose and breathe. For 3, 2, 1. Breathing in, breathing out. Nice long, deep breaths. Good. Now we're going to walk our fingers forward. We're going to inhale, look up. Exhale, look down. Tuck the toes under into downward facing dog. Breathing in, breathing out. We're going to lift the left leg up, bend the knee, and we're going to place the foot in front of our left hand. Now you can drop your right knee down, and then we're going to place the right hand inside the left foot. And then we're going to push that left knee back with our elbow and have a little wiggle. We're going to wiggle out our hips. We're opening up the hips. Good. And then we're tucking the back toe under, and then we're going to come back into downward facing dog. Breathing in, breathing out. And then we're going to lift up the right leg. Place it forward. And then bring the right hand into the inside of the right foot, and we're going to open up our hips. Breathing in, breathing out, rotating one way, rotating the other way. And then tucking the back toe under into downward facing dog. And any time you want to go into child's pose, please feel free to do so. Okay, listen to your body. We're going to lean forward onto our hands, step the left foot forward, right foot forward,
And then just hang there like a rag doll. Pulling your belly button in, letting your head come down, let go of your shoulders. Then we're going to pull our belly button in and roll up one vertebra at a time. Beautiful. And then we're going to bring our hands up to the ceiling. Reach up a little bit more. And then exhale, forward bend. Tucking the neck in. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, tuck the neck in. Let's take our right leg back. You can drop the knee down if you want to. Left leg back. You can drop the knees down if you want to. You're in a high plank position. And then we're going to lean forward slightly onto our hands and come into tricep push-up. Upward facing dog, or you can go into a little baby cobra. Relax the shoulders and then downward facing dog. And breathe. Breathing in, breathing out nice and slowly. And then we're going to lean forward onto our hands, step the left foot forward. Right foot forward. Tuck the neck in. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, tuck the neck in. Inhale, reach up to the ceiling. Exhale, forward bend. Tucking the neck. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, tucking the neck. Left leg back. Again, you can drop your knee down anytime you want. Right leg back. High plank or drop your knees down. And tricep push-up, baby cobra or full cobra. And then tuck the toes under into downward facing dog. Breathing in, breathing out. We'll do that one more time. Lean forward onto your hands. Right leg forward. Left leg forward. Tuck the neck in. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, tuck the neck in. Inhale, reach up to the ceiling. Exhale, forward bend, tuck in the neck. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Left leg back. Right leg back. High plank. Good, keep going. Tricep push-up. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. We're going to change things around. Right foot forward. And we're going to pivot the back foot into a 45-degree angle. And we're going to go into a warrior. So you're sinking the front leg down. Good. Pull the belly button in. And we're going to reverse the warrior. Palm facing up. Right palm facing up. Reach forward. And then come over. So your ear is over, your arm is over your ear. Breathe. For 3, 2, 1. And then we're going to come into a side angle. Right elbow on the right knee. Bring the hand over the ear. Good. Breathe. For 3, 2, 1. And then back up. Both feet facing the front. Inhale, rotate the shoulders back. Exhale, come down. Coming down. Hands in line with your feet. Inhale, look up. Exhale, coming down. Rolling your weight slightly onto your toes. For 3, 2, 1. Rotate the left foot to the opposite side of the mat. Bend the knee, frame the foot. Kick back. High plank, tricep push-up, upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Beautiful. And anytime you need to go into child's pose, do so. We're going to step the left leg forward, pivot the right foot into warrior. Now try not to have your left knee coming to the inside of your left foot. Just rotate it slightly to the pinky toe. Shoulders back. Reach forward. Left palm up and over. reversing the warrior. Holding it for 3, 2, 1. Side angle. Left elbow on your left knee. Bring the hand over your ear. 3, 2, 1. And then both feet pointing to the front, shoulders back, and this time we're going to bring the hands behind our body. Inhale, reach up. Exhale. Holding it for 3, 2, 1. Bring the hands back down. Rotate to the left foot and kick back into downward facing dog. Breathing in, breathing out. You're doing so well. Lift the left leg up and then place it in between the hands. And if you need a bit of assistance, use your hand to bring the left foot forward. You're in a high lunge position. We're going to bring our hands up and then we're going to cactus arms and do a little lunge at the same time. For 3, 2, 1. And then we're going to touch down with the right hand. Bring the left hand up. For 3, 2, 1. Place the left hand on the inside of the left foot and then we're going to do a side angle. For 3, 2, 1. And then we're going to lift up into a triangle. Shoulders back, reach. And come down. For 3, 2, 1. We're going to bend the left knee, frame the foot, kick back, high plank, or you can bring your knees down, tricep push-up, half cobra, downward facing dog. You're doing so well. Lift the right leg up, lean forward onto your hands, step the right foot forward, and come up into a lunge. Arms up, cactus arms, and lunging. For 3, 2, 1. And then we're going to bend, bring the right hand inside the right foot and come up. For 3, 2, 1. Extend into a triangle towards your right. Shoulders back, reach towards your right. Come down. For 3, 2, 1. Bend the knee, frame the foot, kick back, high plank, tricep push-up, upward facing dog, downward facing dog. And then exhale, bring the knees down and let's go into child's pose. Well done. And breathe here. Nice, long, deep breaths. Breathing in, breathing out. Now we're going to walk our fingers forward and we're going to melt our hands down. So knees, hip distance apart, reaching your fingers forward, your buttocks is up, chin on the mat, melting your heart down onto the mat. For 3, 2, 1, and then gently come back up. We're going to lie on our backs and we're just going to work our abdominal muscles a little bit. So place your hands on your belly, bring your hands behind your head, and if you want to, this is level 1 where we're lifting up, or level 2, you can bring your legs up to the ceiling, okay? Inhale, exhale, lift, pause and release. Inhale, exhale, lift, pause and release. Pause, 10, pause, 9, pause, 8, pause, 7, pause, 6, pause, 5, pause, 4, pause, 3, pause, 2, 1. Now hold it up and pulse, 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 pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then hug your knees in. Have a little rock one way, have a little rock the other way. Breathing in, breathing out. And then we're going to have our feet on the floor or our feet up. Okay, up to you. So we're going to do opposite elbow, opposite knee, or opposite elbow, opposite knee. Option 1, option 2. Okay, so inhale, exhale, lift, pulse. 10, 9, 9, 8, 8, 7, 7, 6, 6, 5, 5, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1. Well done. Hug your knees in. Breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out. Have your feet hip distance apart. Place your hands on the mat, and then we're going to roll up one vertebra at a time into a bridge, holding it up. Holding it up for 3, 2, 1, and gently roll down. Beautiful. Inhale, roll up. Hold it for 3, 2, 1. Gently roll down. And then we're going to come up, squeeze, and down. Keep your buttocks away from the mat 1 inch. So it just hovers above. Good. Let's do 10, 9, 8. Really squeeze those buttocks in. 7, 6, 5. You're doing well. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now hold it and pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently release. Beautiful. Hug your knees in. You're doing so well. All of you just turning up today for yourself on the mat is amazing. That's the hardest part of the class, is making that commitment. Okay, feet on the floor, feet hip distance apart, a bit wider, and then your feet are nice and wide, toes pointing out, okay? So my heels are almost to the edge of the mat, okay? Place your palms beside your hips, and we're going to roll up, squeeze, and release. So it's the last little glute workout for the week. If you've been coming all classes, well done, congratulations. At this time in our lives, it's really important to keep little routines, well, for me anyway, to help. Okay, let's go up and down, up and down. 10, 9, 8, really squeeze at the top. Add a little pause at the top. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now keep your feet exactly where they are, but lift your toes up, and then we're just pulsing, pulsing, pulsing. So you're pulsing from the heels, you're pushing down from the heels, and you should feel your glutes activated for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You can rest if you want, and then we're just going to bring the knees in and out, tiny little in and outs for working the outside glute muscles. That's it. Keep going, keep breathing for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, beautiful. I felt that. Nice. And then we're going to place your left foot on your right knee, and then you can bring your hands behind your thigh or in front of your knees, and then just stretch it out. Nice, long, deep breath. Take your breath, take your attention wherever you're feeling it. Use your breath as a tool to release tightness in your body by feeding it oxygen consciously. Beautiful. Let's do the other side. Right foot on the left knee and pull it in. Now the more you pull your knee into your chest, the deeper the stretch. For 3, 2, 1. And then lift your feet up to the ceiling, and you can place your hands behind your thighs just to support them, or you can have your hands down. And you're just going to let the blood flow down from your feet. Let the blood flow down from your feet. Good, and then you're going to drop the left leg down, and you're going to bring the right knee into your right armpit. Pulling it in. Nice long deep breath. And then rotating your foot one way. Rotating your foot the other way. And then bring your knee over your body, turn your head away. And we've done so well. We've survived another week in isolation. So congratulate yourself. And you're still showing up for class. That's a big achievement for the times we're living in. And then change sides. Bring your left knee in to your left armpit. Pull it in a little bit more. Rotate your foot one way. Rotate your foot the other way. And then bring your knee over your body. Turn your head away. And breathe. For 3, 2, 1. And then bring your soles of your feet together. And then just sort of like have a little wiggle. Just to stretch out the inside thighs. And bring your knees in. Then hug your knees into your chest and have a little rock one way. And have a little rock the other way. Give yourself a nice big hug. Beautiful. And then we're going to come up to sitting. So place your right leg in front of you. So you're just bending your knee. And then take the left foot behind you. And then all we're going to do is we're going to inhale, lift up. Bring the arm over your ear. So we're stretching the left side of your body. Holding it. 3, 2, 1. And then gently bring it down. And then we're going to hold it up again. Holding it. 3, 2, 1. And one more time. Inhale, lift up. Hold. For 3, 2, 1. And let's do the other side. So the left hand is beside the left hip. We're going to inhale, lift up. Bring the hand over the ear. Hold it for 3, 2, 1. And bring it down. Inhale, lift up. Hold. Let's hold it for 3, 2, 1. One more time. Inhale, lift up. So you're pushing your hip forward. You're reaching your fingers over your head for 3, 2, 1. And then gently coming down. So we bring in our right foot in front of us. It's not touching the shin. And then we're just walking our fingers forward. Good, keep breathing. Walk your fingers forward so you're feeling a nice stretch in your lower back. Now walk your hands to the left of the room. So you're towards the toes of your front foot. And then back to the center, change sides. So you've got your left foot in front of you and you're walking your fingers forward. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. And then walk your hands towards the right of your body, towards the front foot. Relax your shoulders down. Nice long deep breaths in, nice long deep breaths out. And then gently back into the center. Sitting comfortably, we're going to roll the shoulders back a couple of times. We're going to roll the shoulders forward a couple of times. Bring them up towards your ears, compress it, and then just let them go. Good. Inhale, lift up, and let them go. One more time. Inhale, lift up, and let them go. Inhale, lift the hands up. We're going to take the right hand onto the right knee and bring the left hand behind your spine, lifting up. Exhale, twisting. And inhale, lift up. Left hand, right knee, right hand behind your spine. Inhale, extend. Exhale, rotate. One more time, lift up. Right hand, left knee. Looking back. Inhale, lift up. Last time, left hand, right knee. And relax. Shrug those shoulders out one more time. Change directions. And then take your head from left to right. Little tiny movements, nice and slow, nothing fast. And then tiny movements up. Good. And then come back into the center. And take a nice big exhale for the count of 3, 2, 1. Pause. Close your eyes. Inhale. And pause for 3, 2, 1. Exhale. Emptying out your lungs. Pause for 3, 2, 1. But once you feel, whenever you're ready, lie down on the mat. We're going into relaxation now. So go and get a blanket or whatever you need. I'm going to go and get my blanket because it gets cold. And then lie down on the mat. You can have your knees bent if you've got a sore lower back. Or you can lie on the mat with your legs long. So I'm going to sit up, but you stay on the mat. So I'm going to ring my Tibetan bowl to start our relaxation. So please stay in the room. This is the most important part of the class. Take your breath, take your attention to your toes. You're relaxing your toes, you're relaxing your toes. Take your breath, take your attention to your ankles. You're relaxing your ankles, you're relaxing your ankles. Stay in the room, stay on the mat. Give yourself this permission to be here. Take your breath, take your attention to your calves. You're relaxing your calves, you're relaxing your calves.
Take your breath, take your attention to your shins. Relax your shins, relax your shins. You're relaxing your knees, you're relaxing your knees. Take your breath, take your attention to your thighs. Relax your thighs, relax your thighs. You're relaxing your hips, you're relaxing your hips. Take a big breath in to your belly. Relax your belly, relax your belly. Take your breath, take your attention to your lower back. You're relaxing your lower back. You're relaxing your lower back. Take your breath, take your attention to your chest. Relax your chest, relax your chest. Your upper back's relaxed, your upper back's relaxed. Take your breath, take your attention to all the fingers on your left hand. You're relaxing all the fingers on your left hand. Take your attention to your right hand. You're relaxing all the fingers on your right hand. Relax your wrists, relax your wrists. Your forearms are relaxed. Your forearms are relaxed. Relax your shoulders, relax your shoulders. The back of your neck's relaxed. The back of your neck's relaxed. You're relaxing your jaw, you're relaxing your jaw. Relax your tongue, relax your tongue. Your cheek muscles are relaxed. Your cheek muscles are relaxed. Your forehead's relaxed. Your forehead's relaxed. Your whole body is nice and relaxed. And you're just following your breath, moving through your body. Nothing else to think about but your breath. As you exhale, just let go of anything that's not serving you in this moment. Breathe it out of your body. And as you inhale, inhale peace and relaxation into your body, into your mind. If you find thoughts floating through your mind, acknowledge them and let them pass. And park them for later. This is your time for you to focus on your breath, on your body. So just take some conscious, deep breaths, exhaling for the count of 3, 2, 1. Pause. And 3, 2, 1. Pause. 3, 2, 1. Pause. And just stay here with your breath. Give yourself permission to be here. And then just slowly take a couple of deep breaths. Stay here on the mat. Don't move. And I'll just share something with you for this Saturday morning. No matter how insignificant the things you have to do it as well as you can. Give it as much of your care and attention as you would give to anything you regard as most important. So just stay on the mat. Take a couple of deep breaths in, deep breaths out. And think of 3 things that you are grateful for today. 3 things that give you pleasure and give you happiness today. And acknowledge those 3 things. Give gratitude to those 3 things. And then slowly, you can start adding a little bit of movement back into your body by wiggling your toes, wiggling your fingers. Turn your head left to right. And then slowly, whenever you're ready, bending your knees and rolling over to one side. And just stay there for however long you want to. There's no rush. You're in the comfort of your own home. That's the beauty about these classes. There's no one watching you. You're there in your own space. Thank you all for showing up